Things that I want to see more of in the fantasy romance genre as someone who is writing a book in that genre. I like when both of the love interests meet for the first time, that it's not obvious that they already have these big feelings for each other, kind of just a random person passing, and then through the story, their chemistry grows and grows until it's so strong. Forbidden romance, where the conflict isn't if they like each other, it's more if they can act on it because of their circumstances. High stakes adventure, like they have to go on a quest or they have to risk everything to go solve this mystery. A good romance with tension and conflict, but healthy and realistic, and you still want to root for both of the characters. Someone doesn't start out as a villain, but because of the circumstances and the choices they make and the influences and the psychology of themselves, they kind of have a negative arc where they become a villain. Love a good coming of age story. I really love when you have that soft-hearted, like emotional lead. She might not be able to fight someone with a dagger, but that's okay because she can do a lot of other things and it still makes her just as strong and powerful. When you don't know how you're supposed to feel about a character when you first read them, a lot of characters are kind of ambiguous where you're not sure if you're supposed to be like, oh, they're the attractive love interest or they're the villain or they're this caricature. I like when you meet people in the book and it's more gradual and subtle about who these people are, and the more that you learn about them through the perspective of the main character, that's when you kind of see like how it's going to play out. Really deeply complicated characters and the psychological factors of who they are and why they do certain things. Magic system with consequence, exploring different concepts of society and influence and propaganda and how it affects certain groups of people, especially in a fantasy world. First person present tense, it feels like you're right in the story and you're right alongside the character who's experiencing everything. I had to say it, I love a really good ball scene. If you like those elements, you probably have a similar taste to me, so I'm currently working on a book, so stay tuned.